Toxic culture burns people out. There's one thing more dangerous than bad service, more damaging than a bad review. It's toxic culture. Screaming, blame games, ego wars. It doesn't just hurt feelings, it burns people out. Toxic culture isn't always loud, but it's always corrosive. You feel it in the silence, in the eye rolls, in the high turnover, in the "I just work here" attitude. And when the back of house is at war with the front, guests don't just see it, they feel it. Culture isn't built by HR. It's built every shift, every huddle, every reaction. And here's the truth. Toxic culture doesn't start with bad people. It starts with unchecked behavior, the yelling that goes unchallenged, the sarcasm that gets a laugh, the blame that never gets addressed. Hospitality is pressure, sure, but pressure doesn't excuse poison. Here's a real 3-star guest review. The food was great, but staff looked tense. We overheard arguing in the kitchen, and our servers seemed shaken. That's what emotional residue looks like. The guests didn't complain about the steak. They complained about the vibe. Now compare that to this. Everyone looked like they wanted to be there. Energy was high, and you could feel the teamwork. It made our night. That's not a lucky shift. That's culture on purpose. Here's how to detox your culture before it burns your best people out. Set the tone from the top. If leadership tolerates ego, blame, or yelling, it spreads. Culture follows example, not policy. Call out the quiet killers, passive aggression, backhanded compliments, selective effort. Name them, train them out. Create a culture of calling in, not calling out. Correct behavior with empathy. Hold standards, but do it with care, not shame. Make psychological safety part of pre-shift. Let your team speak up. Ask what's off, and then fix it together. Celebrate the culture carriers. Not just the best servers, but the ones who lift others. The ones who calm tension and set the tone. Toxic culture doesn't explode overnight. It leaks, it corrodes, and then, one day, the guests feel it and the talent walks. Follow MVH to build healthier hospitality with better teams, better tools, and better leadership. Because culture isn't a slogan. It's the air your team breathes, and it better be clean.